good morning. It's 10 AM. I've just left that hostel and now I'm heading down the road to check into my long-term accommodation where I'm going to be staying there for 12 weeks so that I can save up money and move on to the next city or place or wherever it is that I'm going after this. This place that I'm going to is called the Traveller's Lodge and it's situated in Glebe, and it's probably the most cheapest place that you could stay while you're in Sydney, especially if you take out a long-term plan like me where I'm staying for 12 weeks. You can get it really quite cheap. So that's what this video today is going to be about. This video is going to be about a review of this accommodation, possibly the cheapest in Sydney, so that if any of you guys ever do come to Sydney, at least you'll know where to come to get really cheap accommodation, because accommodation in Sydney is really expensive. If you do stay in a hostel, you can probably spend anywhere from $200 to $350 per week just in a hostel, and that's a basic hostel. If you want to do a flat share, the cheapest flat share I've ever been able to find is $140 a week, which is cheap, but you get the basic, I mean basic. It's not a very nice environment to be in. This place is $135 per week for 12 weeks if you take out that plan. So let's go and check it out and see what it's all about. This is the bakery that I was on about. This is where I got my lunch the other day. So you're looking at about $4 for a croissant roughly, or for a sausage roll, or for a pizza. Good place to come, not too expensive. The bakery is also located right in the centre of Glebe, and our hostel that I'm going to is right over there. There's the Sydney Bridge right there. There's the Westfield Sydney Tower, the highest tower in all of Sydney is right there. So when you're staying in Glebe, it's literally only about a 15-minute walk into the centre of Sydney, which is totally ideal, because not only are you then saving on your accommodation, and you're probably saving about $100 a week on accommodation, you're also going to be saving on having to rely on public transport to take you into the CBD. So yeah, it's a wise move, and it's not the most modern of accommodation, I will admit. It is quite basic, but it really isn't that bad. If you're not fussy, then this place is pretty ideal for you. Okay, so I'm not actually allowed to check in until 2 PM. Got my laptop out, so I'm going to do some work on my laptop. Probably finish up editing my second video, because I haven't finished editing day 2 in Sydney. And then after that, I'm going to put some time in and do my vlog. Alright, so trying to squeeze through a small cafe with this bag, this huge bag, is proving really difficult. So it's actually been really productive time in the cafe. I managed to finish off my second vlog, so that's exported. However, my laptop ran down to 9% and I couldn't find any charging points to charge my laptop, so I couldn't do that. So I've had to put my laptop on sleep until I find somewhere where I can charge it that has Wi-Fi so I can finish the upload, which might be, I might have to wait until I get into the accommodation for that actually. What else did I do? I've just got a small little bit of my second vlog on my website to finish off, and then it's on to vlog 3, whatever that is. But yeah, it's coming up for 1 PM. I've still got an hour to kill before I can check in. So I managed to find a place to upload the video and charge my laptop, and it was just a couple of doors down from the cafe that I was in. I think this pub's called the AR pub. I could be wrong, but that's what the sign said outside. However, it's right across the road from my apartment that I'm going to be checking into, which is a bonus. So that's the second place that I've found now that's got Wi-Fi. and this place also has somewhere to charge my laptop as well, which is good. I'm not going to be doing this often because, you know, that's another $4 I've had to fork out. Job done, guys. Time, cross the road and go straight into the apartment and check in. Okay.
You done?
Yep. That is Shan's room, but I think she's working just now. And I'm in room 109, so I'm on the same floor as Shan. Just a couple of doors along, which is pretty cool. Now, I'm going into the room. Alright. And this is my room. Cool. So, like I showed you in my previous video with Shan, we've got the fridge, 4 beds, kitchenette. So this is the toilet, me, and shower. View outside. Very, very basic, but you get what you pay for, and it's cheap. So I don't mind. It's really cheap, and it just means I can save up money a lot quicker, which is the main goal. I'm not looking for fancy things. I'm not looking to stay in a nice comfy place. I'm looking to live cheap, to save more, and to be able to travel longer. That's the plan. This is my setup. Bed is made. This is my bag with all my technical valuable stuff, so that's going to stay there on my bed with me so I can keep an eye on it. Just about to go and make some lunch soon, and this is where I'm going to have my towel hanging. Oh, this place is awesome. Just check that view. Oh man, I'm happy with this place. This place is really cool.
How can I just let you fall apart? Even though we said goodbye, you'll always have my heart. For reasons unknown, our souls collide. No, I won't just let this love subside. Don't quit me now, don't fail me, I'm with you.
Alright, so the last time you saw me, it was sunset. It's now 6 AM and this is a sunrise. So yeah, I think this tops up the end of vlog number 4, me moving into my new apartments. I would definitely recommend this place if you're not fussy about having, you know, luxuries and stuff like that. I'm ending the vlog now, so remember, the world is at your feet. Go and explore, create some epic moments, and I'll see you at the next video, which will be tomorrow. Have a good one.